I'm prepared for the fight.
All right. Welcome, everybody, finally, after a 3-week hiatus, back to Curse of Strahd and the Unhappy Trails. So, where we left off, not last week, but 3 weeks ago, the party had made their way through Voctor House, where they eliminated Lady Fiona Voctor's henchmen that were trying to orchestrate this coup against the Baron Valakovich in the town of Valaki. They're doing this as a favor to Lady Baronet Valakovich, the Baron's wife, because he's incapacitated due to the coup that has already taken place so far. They are doing that as a favor to her because she has promised in return that she will loan them her wedding gown so they can go back to deal with the Abbot of Markovia and give him that because they made a deal and then he said, oh yeah, break this and it's going to be a bad time. So, you went through, you cleared everything out, you're like, okay, we're sore, we'll deal with those ghosts later, maybe, and we'll just leave that place alone for now, for good. Let's go take care of those prisoners that we had ejected from the building and turned over to the town guard of Valaki, and have them give us some information about what the flippin' heck is going on. Made it back to Baron Valakovich's house, the burgomaster's house, and lo and behold, all the town guard, and even Ezek Strasny, the guy that one of your party members has kind of a chip on the shoulder against, they're all lying on the ground.
Chip.
They're all lying on the ground, dead, dying, or unconscious, with a cinder and coal and smoke and flame horse standing in front of the house, with a well-dressed man sitting astride it, and Irina, somewhat mechanically, rather obviously charmed, walking out of the house. And that was where we left off. And oh, by the way, you haven't seen your tiefling friend since he stayed outside to help the guards keep watch.
Fuck. Well,
wait, the cleric was a tiefling?
No. The cleric was our player
Oh.
who is now currently on assignment to the desert on behalf of the United States military for whom he works. So he's deployed. He had to leave. He and I worked out a segue departure for his character, giving you some of the prompts of what your character has seen on the way into town, but you're not just necessarily here yet. So, does anybody have any immediate reactions to, you're around the corner, here's all these bodies, here is a well-dressed man on a supernatural, not necessarily good-looking horse, and Irina, the person you have been spending so much time and effort protecting, walking out of the protection which you left her in. What do you do?
God damn it. Okay. Well, I'll be surprised, almost like, Torm, damn it. Why are you doing this to me? Like, cut me some slack.
You saying this out loud?
No, it's more like
thoughts in your head. Okay.
More like, yeah, like, I'm going to. Oh, I got an idea. I'm going to pull out 2 scrolls out of my satchel.
Okay.
Fucking. What the fuck is this character?
Right here.
Sylphin?
Sylphin! There we go.
Been so long.
It's been so long. Sylphin. And I'm gonna hand Sylphin her the scroll.
Okay.
And as I walking forward, I say to her, go to the stable and grab 2 horses. And I start, and I pull, and I have the other scroll as well in my hand. And I start approaching. I start walking up to where that's at.
All right.
Maybe not walking like a brisk walk, like
Okay.
I'm in charge, bitch. Walk.
Just a stroll.
Okay.
I don't know how you walk like that, but
You strut.
Is it a strut, a swagger kind of thing? All right. So as you approach, you can see that you're clearly in Arena's line of sight. You're kind of over the shoulder of the gentleman on the horse. He hasn't turned around to look at you, but you can clearly see that you're in Arena's line of sight, and she is just stone-faced ignoring you.
I know what I'm gonna do. Strahd!
Roll initiatives, please.
God. Oh my goodness.
Not too smart.
Yeah.
You're taking on
I was hoping it would initiate conversation, not initiative.
That's for me to decide, but I want a turnover right now, please.
Conversation.
12.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I can reroll these. Let's try that a second time. I'll take the first one. I got a 13.
And Dan,
And you guys, we need some help.
yeah, Dan, if you would also go ahead and text me yours.
I kind of got, like, I'm making up plans. I go, I don't know. Fuck.
We had a plan if someone was here.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a nice roll. You said text it to you?
Yeah, please. Via Facebook.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was. Oh, I'm sorry.
You haven't actually said anything, so it
Yeah,
works.
D.
Huh.
D. Are there any guards with us?
No, you left them behind to guard the Wachterhaus and make sure that no one else from the coup decided to come back.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
That has to come across Messenger, but it doesn't.
On the Facebook Messenger? Oh, it's not going to let you do it.
I don't know your phone number, so I could regularly text you, but I don't know what your phone number is. So
No. You're not going to be able to send it over to the Facebook Messenger, right?
send it over
Facebook
Skype.
Messenger?
Can I do that? Yeah, I sent it over Messenger, but it's not going out. It's not even.
It could. Oh,
Oh wait, there it goes.
Yeah, there it is. Cool. All right.
I'm afraid every time I use Messenger, it's going to screw with the USB tethering.
You're fine.
Oh.
I haven't used it enough to know what's going to happen. So.
Well, I guess we'll all just find out together, shall we? All right, cool. So, Sylphin, you have been handed the scroll. What do you do? You were told to go get stables or go to the stables to get horses, but do you do that?
You said you just handed me a scroll. What does it do? Can I read what the scroll says?
I don't know. What's the scroll?
I don't know. What's the scroll? You can't just hand me a scroll and here, use this.
I just figured you'd be familiar with the equipment that we have, for God's sakes.
We talked about this.
The scroll.
All right. It's a scroll of darkness.
Okay.
Okay.
I use
let's
that.
see. Does Ranger have... Because my other group has actually been going over this rather heavily. Does Ranger have Darkness as a spell? First level, yes. No. Ranger does not have it as a spell, so you must make an Arcana roll in order to use the spell scroll.
All right, let's do this.
So please roll me an Arcana check.
All right, here, let's go. Better luck next time.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
So you attempt to cast the darkness spell off of the scroll, and you're fairly sure you've got it right. Something definitely happens with the letters and the words. They actually shift around as the spell seems to take effect, but then goes blank and nothing happens.
Okay.
You now have a blank scroll.
So I'll just roll a stealth.
You now have a blank scroll in your hands.
This plan that I just thought of has just gone tits up.
I'll just use a stealth roll then.
Okay.
It's much
Okay.
better odds there.
Uh,
Why do you hate me, God?
Or so I thought. Rolled a 9 for stealth.
This is awesome.
Roll a 9 for stealth. Well, as you attempt to just kind of tiptoe into the shadows, you hear him chuckle.
Wah, wah. That's what I just heard in my head. That wah, wah, move fucking song.
So you're now on your way to the stables, I assume? Okay, so using the scroll as your action, you stealth, which was your movement. Koenig, it's now your turn.
Should just put it in there.
All right. Still might work. This might work. I'm gonna try it though. This is gonna be some serious tomfoolery.
I can see this entire scenario going one of 3 ways. I just can't wait to find out which one it is.
I just want to die. I could be a complete asshat. Just I don't want to die.
You have died.
No, this isn't Dark Souls, bitch.
That is one of the 3 ways.
Call of Cthulhu.
You've met a very unfortunate end.
Shut up, John. I want you to start playing all death music from every video game you ever played, motherfucker.
Koenig, your turn.
All right. How far am I from Irina?
From her, I would say about 50 feet. With
That's
triangulation,
it? Okay.
with triangulation, you're actually close to Strahd face by about
And
10. He's about 40 feet away.
Strahd's in front of me.
Yeah, he's kind of in between you guys.
How far away is he from me?
40.
Huh?
40.
Sorry, what?
40.
40 feet. Okay. Total of 30. Total 30. That's 60 feet total. Okay. I'm going to move up. I'm going to use 20 feet of my movement, which leaves 10 feet left.
Okay.
And I do have this spell, and it's Misstep.
Okay.
Ah, look at that. It's the
Misty
echo.
Step?
Yep.
Misty Step. And as a paladin of the, what do you call it? Revenge.
Yep.
With the horse. Vengeance, that's
the
it.
Vengeance, yep.
A paladin of vengeance. I have that spell, so I can use it without Arcana check?
Correct.
Oh, man.
Assuming, of course, you have spell levels, the ability to cast levels that high yourself.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah,
Because,
you can just simply use it. Poof.
I automatically get that spell. I can use it now. It's one of my level 2 spells.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Perfecto.
So, I'm going to use Misstep to launch myself past Strahd.
Yeah,
right
you
near
pretty
Irina.
Much, you pretty much do a Nightcrawler thing where you bamf out here and bamf back in over here.
Yeah, now he's lost sight of me. And he doesn't know where I'm at initially, which will change if he turns his head. But we're going to see what happens. See? Like I said, I'm working with literally nothing, but I'm going to try anyways.
I like where this is going.
So, I use my rest of my 10 feet to get to Irina.
Yep.
Am I allowed to do something else?
So using the spell scroll is your action, and you've used up your movement, so that's pretty much it.
Oh, damn it. I think Z knows what I'm about to do.
I've got a pretty good idea, but I'm going to let it happen. Strahd, meanwhile, looking over your shoulder at Irina, just simply says, "Come, Tatiana, it is time to go home."
What?
He says, "Come, Tatiana, it is time to go home."
She's not Tatiana. She's Irina, you fool!
With those words, she will attempt to move past you. Because she is charmed by an enemy, I will grant you an attack of opportunity, and you can do a grapple or some such if you wish.
All right, Dice. This is very important that you don't fuck.
He's talking to his dice.
Please don't fuck me on this, bro.
He does that a lot.
Shut the fuck up, John. We haven't even been playing for 10 minutes. I'm already hyped up. You know what? I ain't even going to play with this. I'm going to use my initiative that I have.
Oh, your inspiration?
Yes. They're both words that start with I. Okay.
I sent that to the group.
Oh, I'm so fucking scared.
By the way...
Oh, that was good. That's good. I didn't need to use the initiative. Let me roll again anyway.
Inspiration?
Yeah. 19 plus 4. So 23. Her ass ain't going nowhere.
Yep. And with that, he is actually going to... Let's see, what is he going to do? You, peasant, unhand her, and he will dismount. That will be all that he does. But he is now on the ground next to his nightmare. And he also called you a peasant.
Now, did he jump off the horse, or did he just fade through it and land? He
dismounted like any horseman would. You know, swing a leg over, drop down.
You're being very lenient. Thank you. Because I feel like you could have just killed me at the very beginning of this.
I'm all about player death according to the dice.
There's that laugh.
So, about this time, as you kind of glance out the corner of your eyes, you see a little gnome come scurrying up, apparently because he'd heard that there was a burgomaster that could be in use of some kind of help, that anybody coming to actually help the town might find direction here. Dan, why don't you introduce your character?
Hold on.
Well,
wait 1 second. That's hilarious.
Wait, what?
That's hilarious.
Oh.
I'm standing there, holding my arena, looking at Strahd. Strahd's so serious, and this fucking gnome comes up. We're like, who the fuck are you? I just totally breaks the mood. Because we're all serious. Me and him fucking hate each other. Me and him both want Irina. And this gnome just like, hi.
Hey, the fuck are you guys? What do I see when I come up? I mean, am I cresting a hill?
No, you basically
or
are
am
coming.
I just like
you're running through the streets of Valaki because, from what I had told you privately on Messenger about how you got into town,
right.
While wandering the streets, you did end up finding a villager who's like, what are you doing out here? It's dangerous. You should get to safety. Through conversing with this individual, you found out where the burgomaster's mansion was, and that if there's any money to be made fighting or anything, or just generally providing help, the burgomaster is the one to talk to. Here's the directions, go there. You come running up, and from what the person has said, you had expected to find a fortified mansion. Instead, you find a mansion, but with all of the fighting force out front of it lying on the ground dead or dying. A very well-dressed man with a nightmare standing next to him. And you'd probably seen, as you were approaching, Irina walking up, trying to walk past this armored individual and him trying to hold her back.
All right. Did I see him use the darkness scroll or the scroll and fail, and then fail to move into the shadows?
That you probably didn't know.
Okay. All right. So Obviously a ranger and a paladin by what they're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still wearing garb from? I guess I'm from Faerun, so are you? You're
Yep.
not? Are you wearing garb not from Barovia?
That would be correct.
And this well-dressed gentleman is obviously wearing Barovian garb.
Yep.
And did I hear him yell Strahd?
Yes.
Okay.
Then you should know who Strahd is if you're in Barovia.
Well, you see a little gnome come running towards you. He's got reddish hair, neat trim beard, a couple of paste jewels in the beard. He's wearing a red and purple, but it's mud-stained robe, and he's carrying a very small staff because he is, of course, very small. He's only 2'8" about 35 pounds, and but bustling, full of energy, just no fear, comes running straight up to you guys, looks at the dead bodies on the ground, looks at you guys, looks at you struggling with Irina, looks at Strahd, and he says, "Them's nice boots, but won't your Grams miss 'em when she's cold?" And I think I'm gonna lay down some grease underneath Strahd's feet and the Nightmare.
Nice. Very nice. He makes a dex saving throw, yes? And the Nightmare as well?
Yes.
All
Yes. 15.
Right. All right. So,
DC.
because the Nightmare is four-legged, it'll have advantage. I think even with advantage, it's still going to fall down. Because I don't think its dex is all that high.
I'm just imagining somebody
the Nightmare falls down, and Strahd also falls down. But he is going to use one of his legendary actions, and he is going to simply keep standing where he's at.
He makes his save anyway.
He chooses to save.
Wait, what?
Legendary.
Legendary. We're
see him
facing
look like
Strahd,
he's going
my
to-
friend.
Yes, you see him look like he's going to lose his footing and go down, and he just kind of straightens his spine up and just kind of plants his feet, and he does not move. He just stands right there.
Okay, and
And player knowledge. That's good to know. I didn't know he had legendary actions.
I assume that I was within 60 feet because I was able to hit them with the grease.
Yeah, I would
So
say you're actually about
I
like
want
30
to
feet
kind
away.
of close the distance. I want to close the distance between where the paladin and Irina are
Okay.
struggling together.
Okay.
You know, I mean, try to get close to them.
Do you want to go your full movement without taking any other actions?
30,
right?
well, 25 feet.
Yeah, so you'd get within
25
about 5
feet, right.
feet. So there's another 5 feet you would have to go to actually get to them.
Okay, that's fine. And then I guess I'll turn and face Strahd.
All right. Sylphin, you were attempting to stealth, and you heard Strahd chuckle at you when you attempted to do this. Are you going to continue to try and go get the horses, or are you going to do some other thing?
One moment. Do you want me to take it towards you guys? So you can toss her on there and we can run away?
I probably shouldn't have attacked Strahd. Oh, that was probably dumb.
But totally in character.
Go get the goddamn horses.
And then that's where it ends. You just want me to go get the goddamn horses? Fine. I go and get the goddamn horses, and I run in, and I get the damn horses.
All right, so you'd be able to get around the Burgomaster's mansion to the horses, but that is as far as you would get. You've gotten to them, but you haven't gotten them out of the stables. You haven't gotten them saddled, tack on, nothing. And you may have to ride out of here on bareback if you want time.
So was that the end of the round?
That actually was you at the top of the round.
Oh, at the top of the round, okay.
Yep.
Because they're supposed to make their save again at the end of the round for the grease. If
Okay.
they end their turn in it.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll be at the end of Strahd's next turn. Okay. All right, so...
And one quick question. Since the horse fell with its flaming snout, did he happen to set the grease on fire?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
My man. Ooh.
I mean, if you
He
really
looking
wanted,
for
if you really
loophole.
wanted to, I can go pull out the percentile dice.
No.
Okay. Or you can roll them.
I
either way.
like that would help a lot.
I mean, maybe if he rolled a 1 on his save with advantage, then.
2 ones.
But no, I'm easy.
All right, Koenig, your turn.
Fuck. Phoenix is complex because he just saw the horse fall down. Out of nowhere, it's Breeze. Like him snapping back. He's a little bit taken back by this. You know, was such a good roll. Still holding on it. How the hell do I get her out of this trance? Because I would run, but I can't drag her along because
You could try to roll a strength check.
yeah.
If you have athletics, I would let you do
Could
that.
I just snap her out of it? I did that before.
When was this again? Trying to remember.
Well,
That when we were like near the water, I believe, and had tried to drag her in.
Okay.
Remember, into the other dimension.
Okay. You
What
can.
would we know about vampires as 5th level characters? Like just regular rumors?
Roll me a history check.
hey.
All of us.
Sure.
Ah, ah, ah. Ah, I rolled a 6.
14.
Damn, I need my reading glasses. Okay.
Shit, Koenig.
6 plus 4 is 10.
All right. So Sylph and Koenig, you knew what you guys already knew about the vampires. Dan, or Conk, you know that vampires do have charming and beguiling ways, but you're not sure how it works.
Would I know that, for instance, the best way to kill them is a stake through the heart,
Yep.
or maybe that they have to be invited inside of a home?
Yep, you would know all that.
Okay.
Really?
Super.
You know, I
Those are
forgot-
like common rumors, right?
You know,
Yeah.
as much y'all say vampires aren't like the ones in Skyrim, these vampires are a lot like the ones in Skyrim.
Just because different genres actually have things in common.
I know. I learned the hard way. My first character.
You know, I forgot about that little piece of vampire mythos where you can just invite them in a house, and if they're invited in a house, they die. I forgot about that.
Is it? No, it's the opposite, sir.
That's the opposite.
If they cannot come inside unless they are invited, which is I don't know if I'm metagaming here. Gosh.
No.
What
no.
if you pushed a vampire inside a home he wasn't invited into?
It would basically be like a barrier.
Yeah.
Barrier?
A barrier.
Oh.
It would be.
Damn.
Anyway,
It would be as though there's a solid wall there.
do I have to wait for my turn to actually speak out loud to the?
No, speaking you can do anytime.
All right. I mean, because what I would say is get her in the house.
Oh wow, yeah, that is smart.
What if there's...
Is that? Oh, do it. Do it.
I'm going to do that.
I imagine that's
Koenig,
ridiculous
Koenig.
loophole.
Roll me a raw wisdom check, please.
For me?
No,
Oh,
Koenig.
that's not good.
Oh.
Neg 1.
No, that's for Koenig, not for Conk.
Ooh! Oh!
For me?
No.
14.
Get out of here,
No.
bitch.
15
Martin.
minus 1.
It's for Martin.
Guess what? 21. Ooh.
Nice. So, with Conk saying that, and you realizing Irina was walking out of the house, Strahd was standing outside of the house, he probably has not been invited in.
I didn't even think about that.
So, you kind of put two and two together like, yes, this is a really good idea, let's do that. So,
Well,
How
better
do
than
you-
what I had in mind.
so how do you want to get Irina into the house?
Okay.
By now,
Oh,
by
God,
now
now I
she's
gotta-
about 20 feet outside the door.
Time to drag her happy ass inside the home.
All right, roll me an athletics check,
Okay.
please.
Oh God.
Oh, it'd be opposed.
It would be opposed.
Every roll is.
Don't jinx it.
And I'm rolling this giant thing, by the way.
I missed roll.
check out mine.
God fucking damn.
Maybe you should stop.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I guess he rolled good.
Having like a seizure trying to hit a button.
Okay, I got a non-natural 20. Oh my God.
Nice.
Ugh.
All right. No, not that one.
I get very hyped up playing D&D.
I
Just
can see
because
that.
Me too, man. I love it.
it's different than other video games because there's no reloading your save. Your character dies. That's it. Doesn't matter how much you love them. I love Koenig. I don't want him to die.
It's like real life.
It's like real life, except there's a malicious god in the skies that likes to see you go through tomfoolery.
Hi.
It's like real. It's like,
That's like real life. Did I get her in the
that
house?
one? Damn. All right.
Steve?
Other book.
I
I
really
think I remember her stats, but I need to double check. There's the monster manual.
Oh, by the way, my character kind of has a thing for Irina, so
Mm-hmm.
it's a little more personal. This isn't just business.
this time it's personal.
Oh, it's definitely
So you're
business,
more
but
than
it's the other
grappling.
business.
No,
You're groping, is what you're saying.
No, not weird.
Let's do a groping
Oh, it's
check.
weird.
Everything just stops.
Okay.
They find out he's actually been groping. her.
Awesome.
Even Strahd's like, whoa.
I now know the total.
They call it.
Strahd's like, I don't want her anymore.
The horse
All
even
right.
gets him and goes, "You dude, that's fucked up."
So, she rolled a 19.
Oh.
Barely, but you
Ooh.
managed
Whoa.
to pick her up
19
off
and
of her
20.
feet. Barely, but you managed to
First
pick her
one.
up off of her feet. Being that this now makes you encumbered, basically you can move at half speed.
Oh no.
So that means you can get
It's
15.
going to take a couple rounds.
Yep.
What if I use my full speed
That's
That
half
is
speed
using
still.
your
or
full feet.
dash?
Well, you could dash,
You can
yes.
only use as a action because you're not a rogue. However, you use
And
your
you picked
action
her
to
up.
pick her up.
Damn it!
Should just take off your armor.
Yes, I'm gonna just take off my armor while both arms are holding Irina. Let me just sprout two other arms to take off my chest plate.
Use the explosive bolts that shoot it off. Just
Hey, explosives are bad.
that
form of
hasn't been
close
invented
combat.
yet. I'm sorry. Just like the crossbow last game.
I'm obsessed with crossbows, by the way. I
Not
think
this
they're the
game.
coolest thing in the world.
If you're really obsessed with crossbows this game too, you would just be using crossbows 24/7.
What do you think Rex gonna be using? Bitch.
Pistols.
An automatic crossbow.
Oh, a
that's
chokanoo.
Chinese.
Nice.
Oh, it's Chinese.
All right. So, do you stand
Anyways,
there or do you take
all
your
right,
15 feet
hold on.
movement?
Hold on. Wait. I might have some bullshit up my sleeve.
Can I cast a spell on him before this
Not off
happens?
your-
I don't know.
Not off of your turn.
Not
no.
enough time. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't
I
believe
can
you
only
have
move 15
Warcaster as a
feet
feat.
at half.
Say what now?
I can only move 15 feet at half.
Yes, I know. That's what
Really?
I'm asking. Do you want to
Well,
move
like,
15 feet or do you want to
5
stand
feet
there?
to go.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If I'm 30, right?
Yeah, but use the whole turn.
Yeah, but I already used an action, so I can't use my whole turn to run. Because I would be able to
One
run
next-
60,
one next-
and then it would be 30, and I could get to the door.
Or next round, yeah.
Yeah. So I can move up 15. If it's 20 to the door, I'm 5 feet to the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
You would need 10 more feet so that you can get to the door and in it. 5 more feet would get you to the door. 5 more feet after that would get you in the door.
But it's 15 feet.
20 to the doorway.
Another 5 to
10 more
get
to get-
past the doorway.
No, 15 is 30.
It's 15:10 is what I'm saying, getting at. And here's the other thing. The total 20 feet gets you to the door. You're standing at the door holding the doorknob. 5 more feet, you have opened the door and stepped through.
See? This is why I like having a map so I can tell distances.
This is why you're not structures.
Haha, you know how many times Sergeant Baxter said I should
Spatial
be
relations.
trained in structures?
Yeah, that's actually something I've noticed about electricians. Spatial recognition is not a thing. I don't know how many times Albert and I got lost, and I'm like, didn't you mean to turn right that way? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Yeah, I know. You only worry about whether the
We're not
electricity gets from point A to point B. You don't worry about all the routes in between. All right,
I'm just spatially retarded.
I'll be nice and leave that
So
alone.
there's too much time.
However, it is now Strahd's turn.
No.
And roaring in rage, he is going to come storming up behind you. I believe he has to make a dex save in order to move through the grease. Or is it at...
Right, and it's also difficult terrain.
So he
But
moves
I
at
don't know
half
if that would
speed.
affect him.
So it'll
Half
cost
speed
him...
for him, yes.
Yeah, it'll cost him 10 feet to get out of the 5 feet that he's in.
Right.
So
And that's
another
if he
dex save.
passes his dex. He might pass.
He's
Well,
gonna...
but he had to make it. I mean, not to. He was supposed to make a deck save at the end of the last turn, which possibly could mean he's prone right now.
No,
So I don't
because
know
it
if-
was his turn and then your turn, and it's finally back around to him again. I had your character
Okay.
introduced. I had your character introduced on your initiative order the second round.
Okay.
So
Okay.
So
He made a save.
He made a save
Fuck!
Damn.
because fuck you.
I want to recount.
He's going to use 10 to get out of the grease, and he's going to use 20 to get right up to you.
Wait, how much is his movement speed?
It's like
30.
Yeah.
Wait, if it's
So
half,
that was only 30 that he used.
So yeah,
Because
he'd
of
only
grease,
be,
he was in the center of the grease. It's 10-foot radius or square.
he was
so
on the
5
he was
feet,
on the
it
one.
would actually cost him 10 feet to get out.
Yeah, so that was
Oh,
10,
okay.
and then he used another 20 to almost get up
Fuck.
to you.
oh god,
Wait,
I might
To
be
me
dead.
or to
To-
Carrick?
he's going to try and go past you. You can
Fuck,
have an
Kennick,
attack of
Kennick.
opportunity if you
Oh.
want. Yeah, you can use attack of opportunity melee if you so choose, unless you have Warcaster.
No. I guess I'll poke him with my little staff.
Okay, roll an attack.
And it's a 5, so
He's
I was
just gonna
completely
snarl.
taken.
He's just going to like kick his leg up as you swing past, and it's going to go under his leg, and he'll snarl at you as he walks past.
Melee's not my thing.
Oh god,
Hey,
Um,
Z, I can't take a hit from fraud, man.
what do you mean you have?
But what he
No,
will-
I have fucking 14 health.
So, because of how long it's going to take him to get caught up to you, distance-wise, he's not going to be able to necessarily do anything to you this turn if you stay walk up to you. So instead, he's going to walk around you and superimpose himself between you and the door.
Z, you're making me sweat. All right, like I'm starting to sweat now.
Like
This
Zoidberg.
Like I'm almost to the point where I'm gonna freak the fuck out because what the fuck do I do?
And what's fortunate for you is I'm also just letting him treat you like garbage.
Yeah, I kind of felt that overconfidence, pompousness this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're playing it really well, and yes, Keating notices, and yes, it is pissing him off. He will learn the power of Torm soon enough, but not right now because just no. No.
Because no. All right. Conk, it's your turn
Torm's
again.
all powerful, Keating's only human. Well, half elf, but he's only mortal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah. Conk, it is
My
your
whole
turn once
plan
more.
tits up. Z, the plan that I just put together in my head, gone. Tits up. Gone. Oh, God, I'm on the fly now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
I'm
shit.
still trying to get horses.
All right.
Why was he getting the horses again?
Horse.
To try to ride off into the sunset. All right, Dan, go ahead.
Oh, see, I'll be honest, I don't know what to do because I can't. Look, he's a legendary fucking monster. And I can fucking put 2 and 2 together to know that I probably couldn't survive an attack from him, especially at 14 health.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm within 30 feet of Kennick and Irina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kennick.
Kennick?
It's Keenick.
Am I saying it right?
Keenick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me write that
I
down.
like that pronunciation better, actually.
Kennick.
Canuck.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to cast haste on Kennick.
Okay.
So you're hasted. I guess there's no save.
Yeah.
I actually haste is one of my level 3. I don't have level 3 spells yet, but haste.
Yeah.
Haste.
Are you a
I know
paladin?
Yeah.
Haste.
I didn't know paladins got spells like that.
That's right.
That's
with
cool.
Vengeance.
Yeah.
Vengeance, you get some good shit with Vengeance.
Yeah.
All right, and is there another? Can I scoot past them into the house?
It is a double.
My remaining.
It is a double door, so you would be able to do that.
Yeah, and I'm not encumbered, so I mean I can do the full 25 feet and go inside, right? Can I
Yes.
open the door for them?
Yes.
That's what I want to do with my movement. Open the door and move inside the house.
Let's see if he can stop you. Let's see.
Oh God.
Jeez, you're putting your character at risk for me already? Oh, this is bad. This is not how
So
this
does
would work.
20 hit your armor class?
God damn it.
What? I'm sorry.
Does 2-0?
What does he need to hit my armor class?
Yeah.
2-0? Yes, 2-0 hits my armor class.
Oh,
All right. So I'm gonna bust out one of these little ones. All right. So you're going to take 7 damage, and just because I like the flavor text of it better, as opposed to open hand clawing at you, he's actually using his boot. And he's going to basically.
I
Oh, what
insulted his
asshole.
boot.
So that
He really
means.
does think so.
So good news. That means he's not dealing the necrotic damage that his claws would normally do.
Oh, wonderful.
But you do get punted about 10 feet back,
Oh,
Back.
my God.
backwards,
Away from
Yeah.
the door.
away from the
Oh
door.
shit. Okay.
At that point, you would still have about 5 feet.
Maybe
of
being a
movement
gnome
left.
wasn't a good idea.
Roll me a dex save, please.
Oh, good. That's a 3.
You land prone, unfortunately. I was not expecting that low of a roll, to be honest.
Yeah. Hey, it's my dice. They love me.
Sylvan,
They love when funny shit happens to me. I mean.
right? Sylphan, you are with the horses. What are you doing?
You know,
Wait, what?
Ranger and his horses.
Wait, what? It's
Wait,
my
by the
turn.
way,
I
our
actually
range
do
can't
something?
range- Oh,
what happened? I'm sorry, I blanked out there for a second. What?
I need to go get a drink. You want
It's your turn,
What
John.
do you mean?
It's your turn,
fucking
John.
machine?
Oh, I don't. I got milk. Yeah, it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Well, oh my!
That guy's about as useless as a toothless cog.
The fuck out of the couch! Holy shit! Four! Oh my god! 1 second. I'm sorry. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god! I'm
Verticality
sorry.
issues?
You know,
What happened?
Let me guess, a drink got spilled?
no, he's just eating these shitty fucking pretzels of like you know the white coating?
Oh god,
Oh,
the
almond
yogurt
bark pretzels?
covered
Shit's everywhere. Stain
yogurt
the-
covered pretzels.
Or the almond
Yeah.
bark ones, either one.
I actually like those. Guilty
Stain
pleasure.
the couch. Oh my god, it's all over the floor.
Don't the dorms have vacuum cleaners for you guys?
Huh?
Don't the vacuum cleaners have, or the dorms have vacuum cleaners for you guys?
I don't have my own.
Okay.
Dorms.
Barracks,
Dang, Air
dorms,
Force.
Same things.
We called them barracks.
Yeah.
Like you're in school.
Yep.
God damn it, Hughes. Whatever.
So, John, you are with the horses. What are
Where'd
you
our
doing?
pally go?
Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. I'm just gonna keep going for the host because I have no clue this is going on because I'm on the other side of the mansion now. So
Correct.
I'm not gonna use my player knowledge here. So
Are you going to attempt to saddle them and get the tack on them, or are you going to just try and get them out?
I'll try and do a bareback. Let me go get the door for these. Because I forgot to leave it unlocked.
Luke, this is a fucking riot, man. I'm having a great time.
All right, so John, pretty much you use your entire turn to open up the stalls and
Yes, you did.
and get
You're gonna clean it up.
Nope.
and get them out.
What did you brush the horses too? You brushed the horses too.
Probably.
So
A ranger can't ranger.
Yeah.
get on that horse.
So yeah, pretty much you're able to get the two horses out. Roll me a dexterity check to see if you can get on the horse this time. Is it with your dex mod? Is
You
it at least?
you forgot to buckle the saddle, man.
That's the beauty of bareback.
Oh yeah, he's bareback. That's right.
What's the number?
6.
6 total? That's actually enough. I didn't give it a very high DC.
Oh, wow. Wow.
You're on Atlas, right?
No.
All right, never mind.
All
I'm just
right.
happy the horse is fucking alive, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Koenig, it's your turn.
And my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at haste just to make sure.
It gives you
I mean,
it gives you double your movement speed,
I actually
and it
do
gives
have
you an extra
full-
action per turn. So you have an action, you have a second action, and you have your bonus action.
I mean, fuck, man. This dude, he's.
You can
You could
try
just
to
go
sidestep
around
him.
him.
Yeah, you can try to sidestep him if you so choose. He's only blocking.
Do the Zoidberg, man. You'll take an attack of opportunity, but
He's only
You
blocking.
know,
he's
I
only
don't know-
blocking the open door.
Actually, wait a minute. He won't take an attack of opportunity on me. He would have a chance of hitting Irina, and he could
Not
potentially
necess-
kill her.
Not
Like,
necessarily. He might not
No, no.
necessarily. He might not necessarily hit Irina. There is a
Don't you know he's
5%.
better than you?
There's a 5% chance
Okay.
he'll hit Irina. There's a 5% chance
One.
he'll hit Irina, but he's willing to take that risk in order to get her. You've seen
those
that.
are
much.
good
true.
odds.
That's because he's an asshole. And
Yes, he
one,
is.
no Strahd's not better than me.
I mean, he is statistically.
And look at him. He's like, you can't deny it.
I'm just gonna let that one go. I have nothing to say.
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
I mean, he's stronger than you. He's lived longer than you.
Better looking, nicer clothes, gets
He
more
actually
dates.
has a castle.
Has a castle.
I mean, in everything but moral character, he is a better version of you.
Yep.
And who needs more?
Take -5 to my pride. I have a pride meter. I'm gonna take
Psychic damage.
-5 to pride.
So, Katie, what are
Just
you
drops
doing,
Irina.
man?
House, would you please?
All right. I could just push through him.
You'd have to go around him, but yes, you could try to do that.
As I have two chances to do it.
Yeah.
I'm moving at double my speed, so I'm faster as fuck.
Yep.
Wish I
And you
still-
have advantage on dex checks too. I don't know
Oh,
how that will help you, but maybe I should lay down some. Well,
you're just gonna wipe it on the floor? I'm not vacuuming you. You're vacuuming your carpet, bro.
I can back him up.
Okay, good.
and a +2 to your arm
What
class.
is with- I can clean up after myself. I just don't want to do it right now.
Well, I want it done right now. So
You're such a fucking woman.
Fortunately, if and when this ever makes it to YouTube, that can be edited out.
You can edit.
Okay, I know I take forever to decide, but
You're not as
I know
bad
at this
as John.
point.
Cuss words are fine. It's the sexist remarks, I think, that will have to be edited.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you want any kind of popularity for the
I always
show.
call it John that it pisses him off. That and I call it.
You never piss me off because I like having a clean
Moving on,
room.
please.
I'm not a filthy fuck. Well, no, I am. But okay.
Moving on,
All right.
please.
Okay. I'm not gonna risk getting hit by him. I feel like I should just go through him.
You can't go through an enemy's space. You have to go around it.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is that's my only option.
Chest.
That or turn tail and run right now.
He'll catch me.
I mean, you have lots of options.
Yeah.
You're hasted.
Yeah.
For one, so double your movement rate. So your movement rate's actually going to be normal because you're grappled with Irina.
Yep.
That's right. All right.
So same movement rate as Strahd.
You have
Let's move. Let's do it. That's the only way she'll be safe
It's
if
like-
I get around.
You have the finish line right there. Don't be going to the finish line all the way over there.
Yeah, there's no way. All right, fine. I'm gonna go around him.
Okay. He is going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh God! Why?
Oh, I forgot about that.
So, how does a 22 against your armor class look?
Z, you're an asshole. You know that.
The dice is.
What's it look
I'm
like?
down. I'm so
I'm
fucking
sure
down.
Steven
Situation.
fudged die roll.
And that's only his attack of opportunity, too.
I've got horses.
What? It won't matter.
Yeah, You still get past them.
Let's get in hot first.
Are you dead? I mean, I don't know how many hit points you got.
I have.
14 HP.
Oh, I have 18. Yes, that's not as bad. I thought it was 14.
Oh shit! Here
I'm
come
not
the
using all of them.
six-siders. Is that 8d6 by the way? No, that's 9d6. Looking at the carton, right?
Z, come
no.
on.
He's using the
Come
character.
on. You faked me into going around him.
No, he didn't. You
I
made
didn't
that
want
shit.
to do it. Fuck. Oh, no. I'm dead.
You knew you were going to
Well-
take the attack of opportunity, and there was a chance he was going to
Maybe
miss.
the ranger can get her inside.
Just jump through a fucking window.
Alright. So, let's see. The regular damage. And by the way, the necrotic is not the same as from the bite. It's just simply necrotic. It doesn't also reduce your maximum HP. It does not also reduce your maximum HP.
Lay it on me, Doc.
Alright.
bad is it?
So,
Yeah.
6, 10 bludgeoning damage from the claw. And
Dead.
Wait, what was that? You only get one attack with bonus attack.
yes, it's a two-parter.
So is
Apparently,
mine.
he does two types of damage:
Yeah,
Yes,
2 types.
Oh.
physical and necrotic, I guess.
yes.
And I heard multiple die, and you only got 8 hit points left. So I'm thinking,
Unless they're all ones, you're good.
come on, Luke, the suspense is. Oh god!
No.
Fuck!
No.
I'm dead, aren't I?
You're super dead.
Oh man!
No,
It's
just
16.
unconscious. Just unconscious.
No, but you're super dead. Irina's gone. And there's nothing I can do about it. I don't even know.
Can I use my
A
action
healing kit.
to throw her ass through the door?
Can you
I-
knock him back, considering the power, the strength of the blow? Oh no! Wait, he's he's on the other side, isn't he?
You know
What?
what? I will
doing
allow you to attempt a athletics check to throw her through the door.
Since I'm haste, can I have advantage and I'm going fucking down?
Unfortunately, athletics is a strength check, not dex.
Could he throw her like a dart?
I'm almost picturing
Hey,
that.
that's
Like he
pretty
just-
good.
Like he's
No.
holding her like this and picks her
Still
up
a
and shakes her like a
strength
javelin.
How does an 18 look?
Ooh.
Okay, so I get to roll more damage.
My
For
bullet.
who?
Oh,
You
what?
just shoot somebody.
Let's see
Oh.
here.
She'll
Oh
survive.
God, poor Irina.
All right, so she's gonna take 5, and he's gonna take 2 as they collide into each other, and she kind of bounces off to the inside. So she is inside,
So,
but it was because she bounced off of him and took 5 damage, and he took 2.
wait,
All right. Just for the sake of fairness, how much necrotic damage was that?
16.
it's still
But
alive.
it doesn't. It's 16, but this one is from his claws, not his bite, so it doesn't reduce your maximum HP.
That was probably the closest time I almost came to dying, though. Not gonna lie. I went -8.
No, it
You
still
only
doesn't
go-
beat that time you nearly got dropped into a pit of fire.
That was my first character, and that was ridiculous on every regard.
So was trying
Well,
to
they-
Guys, woo!
So was
My
trying to
trial-
interrogate the zombie, but that's beside the point.
I still thought that Undead was trying to talk to me. my first character was rough. Dan, my first character was really fucking rough. But he's now me.
Yeah, they're
now
the best, man.
He's rough, tough, and
So,
stupid.
actually, Conk, you're still there to see what Strahd does. He'll just kind of shrug off, like straighten out his coat from being hit with Irina. He'll turn around to her and he'll
Yeah.
coax her back up. She stands up and they actually walk hand in hand 30
I thought
feet.
she made it inside the room.
She did, but she's also still charmed.
Ah, wait
Oh,
a
she
minute.
came back
Did that
out.
blow bring her out of the state and did it?
Nope. So she'll take half
Fuck.
her movement to stand back up, and then they'll walk hand in hand about 10 feet out the door.
God damn it! Fuck! God.
But wait, I have horses.
So
Right.
that is Strahd's turn, which brings us back to Conk. Lying prone on the ground, you see the paladin so valiantly and desperately chuck her into the house. She ragdolls into Strahd, and then in response to everything, Strahd comes up across him with an uppercut of his hands and lays him out cold on the ground. He's now unconscious on the ground, and you see them begin to walk out. What does Conk do to respond?
Shit. We don't have Austin here, so we don't have to spare the dime. Fuck!
Where is the ranger?
Where's the fucking
Around the back side
player?
of the house, you saw the ranger sneak into the
Okay.
shadows and disappear.
Horses.
Okay. I'm gonna lay down another grease pit right in front of him.
Okay. Okay.
Hopefully, at least Lorena will fail.
Okay.
DC 15, sir.
Yes. So because I rolled for her first, ladies first and everything,
Sure,
it's a 14 plus 1, so she makes it.
No.
15. Okay.
Yep. And he saved it on the roll. So that slows them down to taking 20 of their movement to tiptoe across the grease, and then they walk another 10 feet. Out of curiosity, has their horse stood up by now?
What's going on with the horse?
Nope.
Horses.
That was for last turn, when I forgot it. And no again. This poor horse
All
is
right.
just...
Can I use it?
So on the bright side, he's gonna have to bring that horse back up if he wants to take her away.
Yep. Let me
I
just
can get up by
double-check
then.
one.
If only Austin was here, he could spare the dying on me, and I'll use the rest of my points to heal up, and I'll
Well,
go
you
at him
know
again.
what? You'll just have to give him a hard time when he gets back.
Yeah.
Nope, not loses.
God.
Yep,
I guess
still
I'm
down.
gonna run inside, man. With my 30 feet movement rate, I guess I'll stand up and
Yeah, you can easily do that.
run inside the house.
Yep, you can
Yeah.
easily do that.
Maybe
Wow.
5 feet inside, turn around.
Yeah, you get just inside the door, turn around, and you see them still continuing to walk their way towards the nightmare on the ground. So, Sylphan, you're now on the horse. You lead them bareback style around. Just for shenanigans, roll me an animal handling and see how that goes.
Oh
Come on.
God.
Oh, fuck. Damn. I don't have spare the dying. Fuck, I might die. This sucks.
Well, you couldn't cast
Fuck
it on yourself
off.
anyway.
Is it
You're
in
unconscious.
16 total.
Okay, that's plenty.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you're
God.
able to bareback lead your horse that you're actually riding and Atlas out of the stables around the side because of their speed. Pretty much you get back around to the side and you see Koenig lying on the steps of the Burgomaster's mansion unconscious. You see Conk standing just inside the door looking like he's not entirely sure what to do. And you see Irina and Strahd standing hand in hand next
Which is
to
true.
the Nightmare.
And I just sit there and I go, shit.
Because the speed was the animal's speed, you technically do have an action still.
Nice.
I know it must be done.
Famous last words.
I pull out my freaking crossbow here.
Okay.
And I aim it at Strahd.
Okay. It was one of two targets, so I knew it had to be something. Roll the break.
Hurry up. Ooh,
Mm.
I'm doubting. I can always no. Well, is Strahd undead, right? Yeah, he is, right?
He is, yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How does a what's the word for it? What do I do? Ah, yes. How's a 15 look?
It's almost like he hears it coming and leans back and it just sails past his head.
Neo
Yes.
style.
Mm-hmm. But even more casual and more idgaff.
He didn't get hit in the leg. In the thigh.
Yep.
Ah. And you said one action? Oh, wait, no, I still have my bonus attack. Can I still use my bonus attack?
Yes.
Yeah, 5th level.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, actually, don't you get 2 attacks at 5th level as a
Yeah, that's
ranger?
what he's talking about.
Yeah. Oh, this might be better. Probably not, but we'll see. How's a 17 look?
That one, you can tell that from his
Closer.
confidence. You can tell from his confident swagger. He's not expecting the second bolt, and it actually catches him in his right arm, right here in the shoulder.
Yes!
Roll damage, please.
Of course! Rolling damage. I should have cast the fucking Hunter's Mark.
And this is your regular bow, yes?
You might want to bring Rourke in just to spare the dying on me, man. Because I'm going to blame his ass if I die.
10 damage.
10 damage? Alright, cool.
You'll make
That
3
gets
saves
10.
in a row. You'll be fine.
Hopefully. Hopefully he'll roll a nat 20 and get up with 1 hit point.
Right?
Did that get his attention? Did I get his attention?
That definitely got his attention.
Okay, good. Here we go.
My turn.
Yes, roll me a death save.
Ooh. Ooh.
So close. You're
Fuck
so
your
far.
death save, boy. What do I add to
You
that?
should have gone
Nothing.
to 20.
Come
Oh,
on.
19.
19, that is 1 success.
Hey.
So close to 2 successes.
I'm going to get up. I'm going to kick Strahd's ass. Tell you what. We're doing good.
Alright, so far so good. Strahd, very irritated that he's been shot at, he's actually going to turn to Tatiana and say, "Just wait here a moment, my sweet. This will not take long." And he is going to turn around and he is going to use his full movement to get up to you, and that is going to end his turn. He is standing in front of you on the horse. Conk, it is your turn. You've seen Strahd lead Irina up to the Nightmare and then leave her there, and he is now standing in front of Sylphan that you can just see if you peek your head out the door. And
John,
there's this
what's up?
elven ranger on horseback, no saddle, and then an apparent war horse next to her.
How far is the ranger from Irina?
About 40 feet.
40 feet.
I'll look first.
And how
And
how
about
close is Strahd to the nightmare?
About 45 feet.
Okay.
And
I'm
about
going to
30
go a
feet
little
from you.
unconventional here, and I'm going to attack the nightmare with a fireball.
Ooh,
And
okay.
I'm going to sculpt the fireball around Irina.
Okay. It's a save, yes?
That's 8d6, right? 8d6. Yeah, he saves against my DC 15.
And because
then
it's prone, I would say disadvantage, so. Cocked. That probably is going to do it. That was actually worse. Rolled a 5 and a 4.
Okay.
Plus modifier, so it
it's
definitely failed.
8d6, right?
Yep.
8d6, baby. Come on.
All right, I only have 6 d6s right now, so.
That's
I like
fine.
it.
Oh my goodness. All right. 6 and 6 is 12. A 1 is 13. A 4 is 15. And 2 3s would be 21
Nice.
points of damage to the nightmare.
Okay.
Did that light the grease on fire?
Yeah, that might light the grease on fire.
That did light the grease on fire.
I don't think I can sculpt that around Irina.
Oh?
I forgot about the grease.
She's not in the fucking grease.
Oh.
She's not in the grease?
Deck save.
No. He led her up to the grease. She's on the side of it.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Okay, good.
Yeah. He hadn't actually had her or him step into the grease at all. So, okay. Your little gnomishness is just jumping down in excitement. Yeah, fireball! Why doesn't that nightmare look affected? Oh, right. It's on fire, too. You're like, why isn't that nightmare affected? Oh, yeah. It's on fire, too.
I just thought it had resistance.
By nature.
Guess what?
Is it resistance or is it immunity?
Immune.
Oh, well, damn. That was a waste of a 3rd level spell.
But it looked awesome.
It looked really cool.
Hey, y'all realize something, though. Now Irina can't get on that fucking horse.
Hey, that's true.
Being turned to cinder. Strahd ain't going nowhere, motherfucker.
Well, I guess it depends on how long the grease is going to burn.
So, at the end of your turn, Conk, Strahd is going to throw a glance back at you, and he's going to turn back to Sylphan, and he's going to attack the horse that Sylphan is on.
Oh, God. Turnabout is fair play. Get your ass in the house, man.
All right. So I get to roll damage against the horse.
What are we going to do with her? Yeah.
Fortunately, this isn't Atlas.
Oh, so you know what?
Don't kill me
I guess
yet.
it doesn't matter because he was immune, but I completely forgot to roll the other 2 dice on the fireball, but he's immune, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine. I mean, if you want to see what the total
I
would
was
have
hoping
been.
it was just... No. I was hoping it wasn't true immunity. I was hoping it was just resistance, but...
No. All right, so let's look up riding horse.
Damn.
Like I said, hey, it looks really cool. All right. Here we go. All right, so, Sylphan, you see Strahd turn back to look at the fireball and then look back at you, and he just reaches up and rakes his fingernails around the neck of your horse. It squeals and struggles a little bit with this just ungodly, unearthly scream of an animal dying, and collapses out from under you. And it's your turn. You are now prone on top of a dead horse.
Make a dex save or something so I don't fall flat on my face when this happens?
I was just going to flavor text it that it fell straight down and you actually stayed on top of the horse, but if you want to roll a dex save, by all means, this could get entertaining.
No, I'm fine.
Get Irina in the house. Get Irina in the house. Get your wench in the house.
Let me see something here.
Damn it, my actions kill a horse for no fucking reason.
Or horsey.
No, it wasn't your actions.
Yes, it was. I told.
Well,
My son had a Ranger Beastmaster. His beast died every session. He'd get a new beast and it would die.
oh, that sucks.
He started calling it Next.
Hashtag savage.
That's morbid as fuck. How does he get new beasts? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think you have to spend 8 hours with it or something.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
you could have some pretty badass beasts. I wouldn't mind having an owl there.
Spider, giant spider.
Yeah.
No,
And
there's a CR limit.
there is.
Yeah.
In the
CR
game
limit.
that I'm in, I actually, my DM basically handed me the Storm Coast Adventurers guide and was like, "Here, this is the list of animals available for your area that you're in right now. Pick one." I got Pteranodon.
Nice.
Pteranodon.
It's a
Pteranodon.
flying.
It's a flying
It's like
dinosaur.
a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Oh, a
bigger.
pterodactyl.
So
You got a pterodactyl?
no,
That's
pterodactyl
gecko?
is this big. Pteranodon is like
Yeah.
even bigger than this.
Bigger.
And
Yeah,
because it's a gnome ranger,
So was it
the
fall-
ter- huh?
He wasn't going by CR already. He said, have fun.
No, he was going by CR rating.
Actually, I think the Pteranodon's low CR. Yeah, I
It
think
is.
it's 1.5 or 2.
Yeah.
Or
It's a-
1 or 2.
But it's a giant flying beast.
It might not do a lot of damage though.
It
It's
doesn't.
medium sized.
Yeah. If you
It's
if you're
actually
talking
medium sized.
the really big ones like what you're talking about, that's actually Quetzalcoatlus, and that's got the wingspan of a bus.
Oh.
Okay.
Would a griffin be a companion they could have eventually?
Griffin CR 5 or 6, I think.
Yeah.
Does the CR increase as you level up, though?
No.
Ah, damn. Well, that kind of...
But your
but you can
pet
still have
does
a
get
black
more
bear.
hit points. Your pet
Oh,
gets
okay.
hit points based on your hit die, actually, and
Mhm.
armor class, I think, is based. You get it's plus
they're
1 per
tied.
level.
They're tied together, yeah.
Yeah, it goes up. The higher level your armor class goes up. So even though the CR stays the same, its actual difficulty rating does go up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
That makes sense.
Sylphin, what are you doing? You are on the
I
back
use
of
speak with animals. Speak with animals.
to speak with Atlas.
Speak with dead animals.
Shut up. I got
to speak with
I tell
Atlas.
Atlas to skedaddly dee the fuck out of here and run. Run
Okay.
to the high hills and hide.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, come on. Atlas knows him.
Right. That's why I'm having him roll a
If I want to
persuasion
stay
check.
by your side, you're dead
He
ass
doesn't
side.
even know fucking down.
Yes, he does. He probably does. He saw you. Oh.
Can I do anything for this poor paladin dying on the ground?
Please do.
I don't have the healers. There's nothing I can do. I don't think.
You can do. You
Oh,
can do.
hate us.
I don't
can
even
do
have a healer's
medicine-
kit.
14 total.
You can still do a
Oh,
medicine
Oh, I could
check
do a medicine check,
to,
right?
to stabilize.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, that's based on wisdom.
Yep.
I'm fucking pissed at Austin because literally he could just spare the
14,
die.
14 total. Does he
Okay.
listen?
Oh, hold on. Pull
You
about.
kind of get the equine equivalent of an eye roll, and instead of running away, he's going to go stand in between Strahd and Koenig's body.
Oh my god.
So he's standing next. He's standing next to you, Koenig.
The
Super
horse
horse.
gave you an
You
eye
roll-
roll.
Okay.
Can the horse do a medicine check? He seems
Unfortunately,
pretty
no.
smart.
All right.
Uh,
So is that going to be? Yeah, casting that spell would be your action.
And I start running towards the door.
Okay. He's going to take that attack of opportunity just to be like, put this trash
You
down.
handle
kind
it?
of thing.
Yes.
Let's
Okay.
see if he misses first. It's a distinct possibility, actually. I'm pretty sure 12 is going to miss.
Yep.
So he's
He
gonna.
was flabbergasted that started talking to the horse, and he's like, "What is he saying to that horse?" And he's like,
No,
"Oh,
it's more
fuck, I
along the
missed."
line. It's more along the lines of he's used to Barovians who are human. He's not really used to elves who are lithe and nimble. So he goes to backhand Sylphin as she tries to run past, and she just ducks under his blow.
Ha! Fuck you, Strahd.
You're like, I've been backhanded by my
Just
daddy
wait.
plenty of times. I'm used to it. Get out of here. Hey, noble's daughter, you gotta make them sure they stay in line.
Mama with the flip flop.
That's
Still
true.
can't avoid Mama with the flip flop.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, that brings us back to
Uh,
Koenig. Roll me another death save, please.
Oh God.
Can I give him advantage? I'm like right there.
On your turn, you can use your action to do that.
Oh, but I need my action. No, I'm just kidding, man.
on second thought. Fucking cough. Ah.
So,
Wasn't a 1. Got a 2.
Oh boy.
well, fortunately, that's only
No,
one
no.
failure. That's only one failure instead
Oh
of
yeah,
two.
you got a 19 last time.
Yeah.
Low
As,
10.
as opposed
I
to
get
rolling a
above
natural
10.
1 and getting 2 failures.
Yeah, unfortunately. So,
So,
I've
one
got
failure.
I'm 1-1 right now.
Yep.
Fuck.
All right. Let's see. At the end of that turn, he's actually going to go ahead and move back to the side of his nightmare, and he's going to now on his turn, because he can use his legendary
dex
actions.
check? Make a dex check, or did that grease burn off?
The grease is burning off, but it's not gone yet. That's going to take a full round to do. So
Damn.
Strahd's legendary actions happen at the end of another character's turn. So at the end of your turn, Koenig, he's going to use his legendary action to get over to his horse, and then on his turn, he's going to actually use his action to assist his horse in getting up, basically granting advantage.
Still burning.
The horse is naturally on fire and grants fire immunity to those that are riding it.
Ah,
It is
But
immune
didn't he have to go through the grease to get to the horse?
Went around it.
true.
He went around it.
You can't go around it if it's around it.
Yeah, it's
No.
around it. It's 5 feet on each side of it.
There's no around, Z.
I mean, it's totally your call.
I
but
thought you said it was
Yeah.
10 by 10, so that would make.
that might ruin his nice boots.
I thought it was 10 by 10
That
by
was
10
the
square.
second. That was the second grease trap. The second one between him and the horse. Him and Irina and the horse. I wanted them to have to go all the way through the 10 feet
Okay.
to in difficult terrain. But the other grease one that I laid is still there,
Yeah, and that's where the horse is at.
and that's where the horse is at, and that is flaming, and that he'd have to go through. But unless somehow the horse could get out of the
So
grease.
is it a 10-foot radius or a 10-foot square?
It's a 10-foot square.
Okay. So yeah, the
well,
horse
look
was
it up.
prone on one side of it, and he would have been prone on the other side of it. So he would still be able
Yeah,
to
it's
get
10
around
foot
to the
square.
side. So yeah, he'd be able to get around to the far side of it, and help his horse up from there, which his horse ultimately ended up rolling a 19 to get back up. So that's going to be his
Okay.
full turn. Conk, back to you.
Minor illusion, a box on the nightmare's head.
Okay. I believe that is a wisdom saving throw to notice that it's an illusion, correct?
Right.
Okay. Irina knows that it's an illusion.
I like this.
The horse does not
unorthodox
know it's an
magic.
illusion.
I like this.
What is
Yeah,
this
the horse
thing?
can't go nowhere.
And Strahd does not know it's an illusion. He thinks there's actually a box somehow magically ported onto the guy's head, or the horse's head.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa! What is this magic? Count
He's a
Block.
conjurer.
Count
Okay.
Blockula is going down.
You've been conk blocked.
Nice.
Damn, son.
All right, Sylphin, it is your turn.
Am I inside the house?
You
Yeah?
are just inside the house. Yes. You just watched.
And Irina's already.
She is already standing out next to the area of flaming grease. And
How
so
much
then,
health does Irina have?
as far as you
5
know,
less.
yeah, as
She
far
did.
as you know, full health. But there does seem to be a little bit of steam rising off of her otherwise rain-soaked clothes.
How long does this charm last for?
Ask that again on your turn. Which is next?
Zim,
So,
what is a possibility that someone would say fall if, hypothetically, you shot them in the leg?
I would say it's a higher armor class to hit. But they would have to make a... Would it be strength or dexterity? I could go with gunslinger and actually look that up, but I'm gonna say dexterity, strength or dexterity saving throw to not fall down. So, and roll me a perception check too, by the way, real quick, Sylphan.
Fuck! That's no. I don't want to do this. Oh my god!
16 total?
You notice that she's actually dressed in more formal, casual attire as opposed to war attire. She's actually not wearing her armor.
What the fuck are you planning on doing, John? Could just go and say it. Need a fiery grease between you and her.
Do I have any disadvantages on a shot from this distance?
Nope.
I'm going to shoot Irina in her leg.
What
All right,
the
roll
fuck
the
are you
breath.
doing? What is this?
Unorthodox tactics, this is how you
No!
He's trying
This
to
is
pull
not
a
high speed. This is fucking-
He's trying to pull
Hey,
a
you're dead
Keanu
over
Reeves
there.
from Speed.
I'm sorry, you gotta repeat that. I'm deaf.
He's
I
trying to
said
pull
you're
a
dead
Keanu.
over there.
He's trying to pull a Keanu Reeves from Speed.
Oh god.
I'm saving your beauty by shooting her in the leg.
I don't see how that's gonna save her though.
It's going to keep her from getting there. It might wake her up, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how this works. Let's hope I hit.
Okay.
I'll call that a 9.
Don't worry, you got another shot.
Yeah. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit. It just whiffs through the skirt.
Irina
Yeah.
must have a high dex.
Need that bullshit, man.
Extra
We need that
attack.
magic, bruh. We need that fucking magic. Come on, God damn it. Yes.
17.
That will
Hey.
All right, so now she needs to make a dex save, which she does not. She catches the leg the arrow in the back of her leg and falls down into the fire.
Oh god.
So
What's Strahd
however
reaction
much
to this?
damage, however much damage that she
She's
takes
like,
from the
"Oops."
arrow, she'll also take an additional 2 fire.
Okay, that's not bad. What's Strahd's reaction to all this?
Probably fucking mad.
Oh yeah,
Livid.
you see the flames of the grease pit seem to dim, but only in comparison to the blazing rage in his eyes.
Nice.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Keenan. Goodbye, Atlas. Goodbye, Conk.
It was nice knowing you. What was the damage on the arrow?
Yes,
Oh, that's
please.
true. I am inside, so I'm safe.
What was the damage
Hopefully.
on the bolt?
Oh, let me roll that real quick. Because you just went off on the leg thing.
Mm-hmm.
And let me go grab that.
Oh my god, this. You could have just saved her, bro. There's 10 feet of flaming grease between you and Strahd. Easy!
You know-
You could have just dragged her in fucking side.
Again,
I
and she
know you could have dragged her inside.
maybe.
Really? That's what you could have fucking
But then
done.
I would have been over encumbered.
Oh!
You don't want that.
And I would have been slower.
But this time he'd be right there to help you the entire time.
Oh, my bad.
And the door would be open. So
Okay, bad decision making.
It's okay.
Oh, well, it's happened.
It's okay,
Oh no,
man.
it's too late now.
Shooting her in the leg, I think, was probably the best thing you could do.
7 damage.
Okay.
Oh God.
Why'd
then.
you do
I like
that?
the way you guys work.
you're just Koenig's unconscious, so he has no idea this
Koenig,
happened.
roll me another death save.
Let it
And
all
your
burn.
question was about how long the charm would last. Technically, you're unconscious, so you wouldn't know this, but just because you asked, I will go ahead and let you roll a history check. Or religion, your choice.
I rolled my death save. Can I do that first?
Sure. Let's see if you're rolling that one.
No. It was a success, but you know what? I've got a success, a fail. I got a success. It's gonna be a fail again, and then it's gonna play with my balls. That's what it's gonna do.
That's what it is doing. So roll me roll your choice: intelligence or history or religion.
Both are pretty.
Well,
seems all-
history is intel, religion's wisdom. So take it.
Oh! Oh! Why couldn't I have that on the death save, son?
Nat
Why did I
20?
get a nat 20 on this? Of all the things to get a nat 20 on.
You get the nat 20 on the
What?
bullshit roll.
Can I just let...
No.
Somehow, as you're laying there unconscious, your thoughts completely unaware of what's going on around you, but somehow you remember a small conversation you overheard between a couple of Barovian townsfolk about how once someone has been charmed by Strahd, it lasts for a full day.
A full what?
Day.
Oh, fuck.
We just need the sun to go down.
The sun is down.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. The mist.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for the natural
Alright.
20, you jackass. Like I said, this witness, you've just seen my dice.
You
play
are
with
totally
the
a vengeance paladin, my friend.
All
ball.
right.
That's not fair.
A vision comes to his mind while he's unconscious, and within it he saw the words, "You're fucked."
All right. Strahd is going to
Take the box off his head.
pretty much. He's actually going to lock eyes with you, Sylph, and I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna be charmed too. Ain't this exciting?
Don't forget you got... Okay, do you have an initiative?
Inspiration.
No,
Oh, don't forget.
I
You have a
don't.
reroll. You have a reroll, you idiot. Just in case something
Fire
happens.
immunity.
don't
What the
have
fuck am I going to do, man?
No, you have never...
Oh yes,
Don't worry.
Dan. That is
Don't
one house
worry
rule
about
that
it.
I have. Dan, that is one house rule that I have.
Non-natural
I do offer players one reroll of the session, so that's kind of a house rule that I do use. So if you have
non-natural 20.
non-natural 20, all right. You feel his will kind of try to creep into the back of your mind, like this tingling sensation, and then you're able to just force it right back out. But despite that,
Can I
he's...
do like
Huh?
It's all that
Yeah.
horse training.
something to figure out what that was?
You could roll an insight check.
Insight?
Doesn't it say in the spell description if it fails, you know there's been an attempt to charm you? Or is that just when it wears off?
I think it's
can't
when it wears.
remember, and
I think
I'm
it's when it
afraid to
wears.
use my phone.
That's the spell friendship.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is slightly
11?
different. 11.
This is an innate ability, right?
Yeah. You think he was trying to use some kind of mind control ability to overpower your will, but exactly what, you're not sure.
All right.
Say it facing off against Strahd. This is... Oh my
So yeah, he will. now interpose himself between you guys. He'll use his movement to interpose himself between you guys and Irina in order to help her up. Unfortunately, because he's already used his action, he's not going to be able to help her up, and she's going to take... Yikes. More fire damage. Well, on the bright side for him, it'll be easier to take her clothes off when he gets back to the castle.
That doesn't help, Z.
She won't fight back.
I'm referring to the fact that her clothes are burning.
Oh. I thought you were referring to the fact that she was in fact at 0 hit points.
No, not yet.
Yep, this D&D session got dark really fast.
Of course it's dark, it's nighttime.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
That's why we must save her.
Alright.
You're an asshole. Dice.
Conk, it is your turn once more.
I'm afraid the only thing I can do is surround them with more grease.
Okay.
And I'm going to, put Strahd right in the middle of it and Arena.
Okay.
They're right next to each other, right?
They are.
Oh wait, I don't know if I want the flames to touch. He's not touching the horse.
Right.
But neither is she.
The way it's arranged now is you're over here, and then he's here, she's there, and the horse is there, just in a line. So her and the horse
All
are
right,
together.
I'm going to
inside
lay
the
more
flames
grease
Okay.
where Strahd is standing.
Okay.
She's in the flames already.
Yep.
Screw it. I'll put I'm going to connect the two grease
Are you
things.
butting them up or are you overlapping?
Overlapping enough where
Okay.
it ignites the other one
Okay.
and
Question.
sets Strahd on fire.
Is Irina bloodied?
Not yet.
Teetering? Okay. Light that bitch on fire. I'm going to get up and I'm going to go into that flames. I'm going to grab Irina. I'm going to bring her ass inside and we're going to shut that fucking door.
And I only
All
got
right.
one more.
So
freaking-
he's got another dex saving throw in his future. And he's going to make it.
I made it.
Yeah, he made it. And she's still in it, prone on the ground, so that's not gonna. She's not gonna be affected by it any more than she already is.
Lost Gabber.
Let's see. He's in a real pickle. So he is going to. He's gonna go ahead and use a legendary action to attempt to guide her / drag her out of this flaming grease, which is going to inflict more fire damage on her, and is also going to cause him, I'll say with disadvantage because he's encumbered, do another dex save, which he is going to choose to save.
You guys are lucky he's using his legendary actions on saves.
Jackass.
He's a horn dog. What can I say?
What time is break?
Gotta hate this dude.
We can do it now. I had initially scheduled it to be in another 20-30 minutes, but we can do it now if you want.
Well, it's my nicotine habit. That's all. Let's finish this part here.
All right, cool.
I mean, that'll. I
We're
don't know what
about
to
to
do.
finish this?
What do we do?
I
What do
feel
we
like
freaking
we're
do,
still in
man?
the middle of it.
All right.
Somebody needs to grab her, and not the little 2.5-foot gnome. Somebody needs to get her in the freaking building.
Yeah.
This
Sylphan
piece of
is
shit
back
who thought
to
we had a
you.
great idea to shoot her.
Sylphan, it's back to you.
It was a great idea to shoot her.
She doesn't like Irina because
Shoot her again!
No, she doesn't like Irina in the game because I hit her with a sword one time.
You
was
hit her
a
with
good
the sword.
swing,
Is
too.
that how the crush started?
No,
Yeah.
that's not how it works.
Kind of a love-hate thing?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot her again.
Okay.
Yes.
She is still technically prone, even though she's being dragged, so it's at disadvantage.
A disadvantage.
That'd be hilarious if I shot her again.
If you
Why are
kill
you trying to kill her?
That'd be bad. Then Strahd would just fucking focus on you, killing
Yeah,
you.
he'd be really mad. Yeah, but I don't see what he could do if he's outside the
Let's
house.
do a final boss fight right now, I guess.
Oh, we're completely and utterly unequipped to do that.
Yeah, party of 3/5 levels do not need to be taken on Strahd.
They die.
They die and lose. You don't fight the last boss when you're not ready for it.
Imagine the achievement.
Oh, my ass. God, John, just shut the fuck up.
Roll the break.
Okay. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out there and grab her at full movement speed and run back with her in my arms.
Okay, so you're gonna, because she's like 40 feet outside right now.
Oh. Well, too late for that, but I'll just go out there, grab her, and start running towards the door. I don't know how far that's from me.
So
I have a movement speed of 75. I mean 70. Total.
Yeah, with
nice.
With the double movement. So you're able to get up to her.
You gotta go around the grease trap in front of the door,
Yeah,
though.
you go around. That's not too difficult to do. Go around,
No,
grab
it's
Irina,
block.
and I'll say as part of the movement, because you're just running up and grabbing and going, roll me a opposed strength check, please.
But she had a disadvantage because she was prone.
Yeah.
Well, she really doesn't have anything to grab onto. She's in grease, right? You could pretty much slide her right out of there.
Hey.
We're making good evidence to this argument.
He's good. I like his loophole.
Push her right through the grease, man, inside the house.
He's like,
A 1!
Okay, so I win.
she slid right out of that bitch.
Can I
Just
say
for
we slip and slide over there? Like,
Just for clarification, that was Strahd's roll, not hers.
Oh, he's down.
No, because it's a 1, I'm just going to go with it, because it's like, he is not expecting anyone to come up and grab his girl out of his hands. And of course, she was in the grease, prone, laying down. She's got grease all over her arms and sleeves. And she just... right out of his hands.
Knowing how arrogant and confident Strahd is, I bet he feels kind of stupid. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, he
Like,
kind of turns around and looks down where she was, like, wait, where'd she go? And then looks up as she's being dragged away at the 5 feet and sees Sylvan holding on to her.
Oh god, I want to inside. Oh god.
all right, so I grab her.
Yep, you grab her, and because, again, greased and dragging on greased ground, I'm going to... or greased dress, I should say. I'll say that you're able to take her the full 10 feet remaining out of your movement. Or
Nice.
20 feet, sorry, excuse me. Which puts you halfway back
We're
to
in
the
the
house. Which puts you halfway back to the house.
Cool.
Strahd's in the grease.
Is it my turn?
That was Sylphan's
I
turn.
know what to do. I know what to do.
So now
Oh god, I
it is...
gotta roll.
So now it is Koenig's turn.
Oh!
Make your roll, buddy.
Look at that shit! Look at that shit!
Night
A
20.
20.
Nice.
He's on his feet.
So you wake
And
up
still
with
hasted.
one. You wake up with 1 hit point, and because his spell was a concentration spell by him, it had nothing to do with your hit points. You're still hasted, so you can use half of your movement, which is now doubled, which brings you back to normal, to get up and do something if you so choose.
Grab Irina.
Oh,
from
yeah,
me
son.
and Run the other
So
half.
as he's
Actually-
looking,
Hold that thought. Let me double check one little
oh
thing.
no, come on, man!
Let me
I
just
like
double
the
check one
intensity.
thing.
I was about
Oh
to
man,
go
we
on
almost
heroes.
got away with it.
I was on my.
think
I was
the
about
death
to pull my
save is at
hero
the
shot.
end of your turn.
Can I help him up?
You're still
Hey,
inside.
but I only have one at 20 though.
Huh?
I have one. I had one left, which god damn it, my dice hate me. I had one. Isn't that a bitch? It gave me a nat 20
So
whenever
is that
I had one left.
See, if you had just simply rolled another success, you would have stayed at 0, but you would have stopped dying. Rolling that at 20
Oh.
also gives you 1 hit point. That's the difference.
How much left?
right, but is rolling is that an action? Is rolling
It's
and
not
do you
an
get any
action-
kind
It's
of
not an action, but what I'm checking to find out is to see if it happens at the end.
can you
of
move
your
in the
turn?
same round?
Yeah,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah. Death saving throws. No, it is at the start of the turn.
Nice.
Make your move.
You got you got a full action round, man. You gotta get
Yes.
up, grab.
Because the specific
Alright,
wording
bonus
is when
action.
you start
Lay
your
of
turn with
hand.
0 hit points.
So I want Strahd to picture this. The man that he just put down is getting the fuck back up. Looks him straight in the eyes. He's gonna grab his girl again. Yeah, fuck that dude. So lay of hands, because he's
How would you
still
like to say that?
Hardcore. Lay of hands.
So, okay, so you lay on
Help,
hands. That's your action.
Bonus action.
I just looked at it the other day, actually. It is, I'm pretty sure, an action. I can double check to be sure.
No, it is bonus action. Well, all right, hold up. I'm about to lay some magic on you.
Inflicting a permanent.
You can look at it, but it is most
Lay on
certainly
hands.
bonus action.
As an action, you can touch a creature and draw from the pool to restore a number of hit points. As an action.
Oh fuck! I've been using a bonus action.
So that's your action to do lay on hands on yourself. However, you can use your movement to get up there to help Sylphan. It's within your remaining movement easily.
Wait, why would I heal myself if I can just grab? Why would I heal myself and just run up? With an advantage because she's already getting pulled and greased and she's prone and shit to drag her through ass into the doorway.
You don't have enough movement to get to her and drag her all the way back to the house. And,
all right, then
and using your action to heal yourself, you would not also be able to grab her to drag her to the house either.
Oh, okay. So
You
heal myself a bit so I feel better.
Yep. So you heal up a little bit. You get up to Irina. You're there to help Sylphan next turn around. And it is Strahd's turn again. And he's going to use his movements to cover the 20-foot distance to get up to you guys. And he is going to...
Didn't he fall on his ass in the grease?
Yeah, he did.
No.
Is that what the one was for? Or that was for the opposed strength check?
That was the opposed strength check.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So
You're
now
right, he did not fall down because
he was right next to his horse in the fire. He would have to fucking go through difficult terrain just to get up here.
Yeah, there are
Sylphan
3 grease
didn't have
pits
to go-
between us and the horse.
Sylphan didn't have to go through those because she went around it. He's following the same path as Sylphan.
Okay. Yeah, it's not like they're really wide or anything.
Yeah.
Like the size of a path, you know, a sidewalk.
Yep, and this is
God,
a full
I feel
on
like I'm in a tar pit.
So
That's exactly how I feel. I feel like I'm in a tar pit. I keep.
I wish I had
coming-
teleport instead of freaking Misty Step.
So Strahd is going to come up, and he's actually going to do multi-attack.
God damn it, Z!
So
Fuck me!
the one against Sylphan is going to miss, swish. And the one against Keenick, because he's basically coming up and he's doing a double backhand up against you guys. Eee. So 26 to hit?
God damn. Why
Who?
is it always the worst ones on you?
I know. This
He
is,
got hit?
So
It's starting to
basically,
be
his right hand
right
attack
now,
was up against
side
the back
was
of
going
Sylphan's head, swish and miss. The left hand was up against the back of Koenig's head, or Koenig's face, whichever. That one managed to hit.
We're the freaking Three Stooges, man.
So,
lay it on me, Doc. That isn't this time.
ironically, despite being different dice, it's the same total for the necrotic, but only
16.
3 for the
Is it above 10?
yeah.
I
Significantly.
fall down like a sack of potatoes.
So basically, you run up to Irina, he comes flying up behind you guys and does another little open palm uppercut and just knocks you backwards again.
All right, now I haven't had death saves in a while. How do they work?
So when you stand back up, all of your death saves reset.
I think it was last round.
Yep. So
You know what?
you stood back
Hey,
up
you-
with 1 hit point. You healed yourself back up to a 10 or 11, whichever. Doesn't matter. You're back down to
I should be
0,
grand-
and your death saves are completely reset as though you'd never gone down.
All right, ready to go. Fuck it. I still got my reroll today, so I ain't going down without a fight. God,
Alright.
I'm taking. Hey, remember how I said the paladin has been taking a beating, and like in like how many sessions do we have, and I wasn't taking a beating? This makes up for him because I went down twice.
Believe me, I listened, but you also realize this is happening because of you and the dice.
That's because I never fight monsters. I'm always fighting the dice.
Mhm,
Fuck, I'm gonna go get
mhm.
some more water or something because I'm getting anxious.
Conk, it's back to you again.
All right.
All right.
I guess it's up to me, friends. I am going to use my bonus action first.
Okay.
And Misty step out to Irina.
Okay.
And with my tiny little Trump hands, I'm going to grab her by the leg and try and pull her in with my 8 strength.
Roll me a strength or athletics check, please, or a strength if you don't have it.
Athletics. -1, so 11.
Okay.
I got a 12, but then -1
Mhm.
is 11.
Okay. So yeah, I would say you're able to drag her along, which because of your speed means you're able to get about 10 feet closer to the door. So you're already halfway
half
there.
of 25.
Yeah. So you're already halfway there, and then you make it halfway to halfway the rest of the way there.
So 5 feet from the door.
Yeah.
Gotta do this, guys.
Yep. Or no, you were 20 feet away, so now you're 10 feet away.
Okay.
So, and
Can't give up. We can do it.
All right, I missed it.
You're
He's-
Good.
So, Conk Misty stepped up to Irina, grabbed a hold of her leg, and started dragging her by the leg closer to the door. Took the halfway distance and cut it down to a quarter distance. So, with that, Strahd, being especially irritated, is now going to use another legendary action to take another swipe at Sylphan.
God,
Exciting.
Sylvan's going down now.
13
Is
to
it
hit your arm
one?
class.
It's a 20.
No, 13 total.
Oh.
Ah, I'm
You
good.
see
Yeah.
that smile on his face.
you make
man.
that smile when you want to be an asshole.
Yes, I do.
I can tell you especially are enjoying this session, Z.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep,
For one thing, it's been 3 weeks
you
since we
can make a
played.
great compilation of me just by this one episode.
You are stretching us to the limit, man. We're trying to figure this out, trying to get her in.
This is fucking intense.
And we still don't even know if it's going to work.
Koenig, it's your turn, man.
For sure.
Wait a minute. This wouldn't happen to be another asteroid field, was it? Would it?
No. No,
This
this is
isn't an asteroid. I swear
this
to
is
God,
not an
Z.
asteroid field.
I swear to God, if you ever do some bullshit like that again, I'll be honest, I would never play
I
with you again.
hated myself after that, so no, I'm never going to do that again. This is not an
Okay.
asteroid field. This is simply the dice fucking with you guys.
I did an amazing job, by the way.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Dave and her, awesome job. Absolutely phenomenal job. Highly.
Koenig, roll me a death save, please.
You can see I'm trying to put that off. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, you gonna play with my balls? Got 11. It's trying to be funny now. It's like, almost got you.
Oh,
I'm not.
oh, better luck next time. Gotta get closer next time.
Oh God. I'm frightened like
too
a small
fucking funny.
child.
We'll get him next time.
We'll get- we
Too
failed.
fucking funny.
We failed again.
Twice.
We must fail again.
No, you messed it up.
That's okay.
All right.
Get up.
Since you're still there, Strahd is now going to take 2 attacks against you, Sylphan.
Excellent.
Wait. Oh yeah.
After your turn, it's Strahd's turn. So that attack's gonna miss. God damn it. The dice really like you, Sylphan. I don't know why.
I know, same.
I really don't understand why.
Well, I hope saving this winch is worth some money.
He's not used to fucking nimble creatures.
Right?
She's just dancing around his attacks.
Alright.
Alright.
So that brings us back to Conk once again. Go ahead and make me another athletics check, please.
To drag her inside.
Yep.
A 3.
A 3. Yeah, you're not able to make any progress.
All right, then I'll use the rest of my movement to go back inside.
Okay.
No. He wouldn't do that. He's gonna stand right there and just take it.
All right, cool.
So he's trying to drag her in, but he failed.
All right, so
Oh wait,
bonus action.
she's charmed. She's charmed. I was gonna try to persuade her, but that won't work.
Well, you could try it.
Can I try a persuasion through a charm? I mean, if I roll a 20, maybe. I'm actually proficient.
Yeah, you can
Charm
certainly
versus charm.
Yeah, you can certainly try it.
Are you gonna let me roll against the
I
charm?
will let you roll against it. Yeah.
All right, it's plus 5, I think. Yeah, plus 5.
Okay.
Proficiency plus charisma. Be a 12.
Yeah, she just kind of gives you this blank look, like she doesn't understand why you would ask her to leave her true love.
Please come inside.
But the castle. All right. At the end of your turn, Conk, Strahd is going to take another swipe at Sylphan with his legendary action.
Oh
How
my
many
god.
legendary actions does this man have?
He really wants me dead
Per turn.
because of how I shot her in the face.
And it restarts at
Wait,
these
3.
per turn.
She's doing them all on me?
Wait.
So it
Okay,
restarts at
yeah.
the start of his turn. He just went. So this is his first legendary action of this round.
Oh, it resets?
Yeah.
3 per round.
Fuck! You weren't kidding when you said he was tough.
That's
That's some overpowered bullshit, though, even for a boss.
So, Sylphan, how does 24 versus your armor class look?
About time he hits me, huh? It does not. It totally penetrates.
Giggity.
Okay.
No, you're not.
I'm not. I'm pretty good, actually. I'm doing well.
Actually, the dice still like you, even though you got hit, because that's only a 12.
Wow.
9 of
Not
which is
bad.
Some-
necrotic. 12 total. 9 of which is necrotic.
That's good. That's good.
That's actually really good.
So, another hit and I'll probably die if it's a good one, so.
Well, you're going to get in the house, so you're good.
True.
But by now, you have to be at the fucking
Yeah.
house.
So, it is your turn. Sylphan has been dragged 10 feet closer from where you were at. Or, Irina, rather.
10 feet. 70.
She was 10 feet from the door before.
Oh,
so
yes, she
is
did.
No.
Is she
Go.
inside?
No.
Touchdown.
No. What I'm
127
saying
at
is,
half.
when Sylphan had her last, they were 20 feet from the door. You got Irina 10 feet closer. So Irina
Right.
just needs to catch up to Irina, or Sylphan needs to catch up to Irina now. So, Sylphan, if you would...
So 10 feet to Irina and then another 10 feet to the door.
Yep.
Which,
Which
Even
at
holding
half speed would be the rest of her speed.
70.
but it's the person who's grappling speed, isn't it? The one who's pulling. Not her speed is irrelevant. She's being dragged, right?
Yeah.
It's half of Sylphan's speed because she's encumbered.
Which
Sylphan
which is
gets put down
70,
to
so
half
he's-
speed
Right.
because of encumbrance.
Sylvans.
Yeah. So she would have 10 to Irina.
I keep forgetting you're playing a female character.
Yeah.
I'm thinking every time you say she, I'm thinking Irina automatically. All right, I'm with you now.
All right.
Okay, so like I'm saying, you move 70. Even if you cut that in half, 20 feet to the door, she's in the goddamn door so far that you can shut the fucking door behind them.
No.
Done. We're in. Goal. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Home run.
It's going to
Only
take,
problem.
it's going to take Sylphan's action to grab a hold of her again.
I will grab a hold of her again when it comes to my turn.
It
It is your turn,
Okay.
Numbskull.
I'm gonna grab hold
That's
of
why
her.
we're talking to you about this. All right, so roll me a opposed athletics, please.
Reroll. Reroll.
Reroll the day.
Reroll. Reroll.
That bad, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, okay.
15.
Despite her trying to wiggle out of the way and like flick you off and do the whole, slappy hands thing, you actually managed to grab a hold of her upper arm and sleeve and start dragging her up to the door. So it took you,
So
out
we're
of your
at-
35 feet, it took you 10 to get to her. And then because you're having to move at half speed the rest of the way and it rounds down, you move effectively 20 feet to the door, and that's as far as you can get. You're at the door and no further.
Yep.
And it is Koenig's turn. Roll me a death save, please.
Get a 20, bud.
It won't matter because the fucker's just going to hit me again.
You know what I'm remembering right now?
Yeah, but that'll keep him from hitting me.
That's true. That's the paladin's job to do. He's meant to take a beating.
My stalwart companion.
I'm just remembering a
Alright.
purple worm right
Another
about now.
success. I rolled a 17.
I'm sorry, what?
Heasley,
I rolled 17. So,
okay.
another
I'm remembering
success.
a purple worm right about now, Heasley.
A purple worm?
Oh, the purple worm. My first character got swallowed by a purple worm and survived.
Basically doing this same thing that he's going through right now. I'm up. I'm dead. I'm up.
Except
I'm
I was
dead.
dealing with ass. Yeah,
So that's
All
two
right,
successes now, right?
my character did the impossible.
Did you make your save? Your con save? Death save?
Death save.
Yeah, I did. I got a
Yep.
17 total.
Nice.
But don't worry, it's letting me get 2. Then it's gonna give me like probably an at 1 next, and just a.
Yeah.
Just
And
wait,
you're not
my
adding
dice,
anything to those, correct?
My dice have missed me so much.
And you're not
Nah.
adding anything to those rolls for your death saves, right?
Negative.
All
I
right,
know
good.
there's
Just-
nothing in this.
Yep, just making sure. All right. It is Strahd's turn once again. Movement to catch up.
God,
And double strike against Sylphan. First strike is
God.
a 12. Swing and a miss. And second strike is 18 total.
Fuck!
It's an 18.
You've activated your staff.
Shit, the staff.
What staff?
And
He
he has a
picked
staff
up a
that
glass
bolsters
staff
AC
of
up
defense
by
while they
5.
were in the mines of Phandelver.
The staff of defense.
Yep.
This man never remembers his shit.
Nope.
He doesn't even know his spells that you can use as
So-
a fucking range.
That's 6, 6, 3, 2, so 17 necrotic damage and 5 bludgeoning.
17 necrotic damage and 5 bludgeoning.
22 damage total.
I'm nearly dead. I have 2 hit points left. 3?
You're still up.
Yep.
Hey, she's a trooper.
Yeah. 2 hit points.
And
It's
he's
okay.
also going to
Fuck.
tell Irina, quickly, come away with me. Leave these people. They mean you harm.
Okay.
What?
What?
He's
What?
basically telling Irina to try harder to pull away, so she's going to try an opposed check to get ungrappled.
What? Ah.
He's looking for her, sir.
Roll, John.
Yep.
Roll a athletics check, please.
She's grappling me again. Okay.
No, she's trying to ungrapple again.
Ungrapple. What?
Oh, I'm just at the edge of my goddamn seat right now.
Oh, there goes the Huey.
That's good.
I just thought of something we could have done the whole friggin' time. But we'll talk about later.
A better plan?
A better plan. When you have someone grappled, you can also make a pin. You can pin them, and then if you have them grappled and they're pinned, they cannot get up, which means they cannot move.
I believe that's only if you have the grappler feat, though. I don't think that's a regular mechanic for grapple anymore.
Really?
Really?
No, I had a whole character built around it, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
It doesn't
3.5
matter.
that was part of.
We didn't do it.
Yeah, in 3.5 that was part of the main mechanic. That was the various stages.
No, this was an Adventure League.
Really?
This is an Adventure League. I was able to grapple and pin Strahd. Basically, it's another grapple check to pin, I believe. But I don't know if looking it up now would even matters because we pretty much got her inside, right? Almost. We got her at the doorway.
Right at the doorway. And what did you roll, Sylphan?
16.
That is 9 more than you needed. So
Excellent.
she is struggling to kind of get away, but it's feeble. It's a late night, and she's been dressed up in a ball gown and stuff. So Conk, it's back to you again.
Make a difference here, my man. Wait. Oh. Wait a minute.
Where's Strahd at this point?
Wait a minute.
Right up in front of the
What
door.
about Sylphan's active movement?
Right in front of the door?
Right? That's what I did. I got her to the door.
No, you got her to the door, and then Strahd did the multi-attack, miss, and then hit you, put you down to 2 hit points. You haven't even gone yet.
I did move.
All right, at top of the round. Him, then you, then me. Okay.
All right, I'm going to try to yank her through the door, pull her through the doorway.
Okay, roll me roll me a strength check, please.
Would it be an advantage since he's also doing the same thing? He's an assist. Or would that be an advantage or no? We're both trying to accomplish the same goal, I believe, but he didn't. No, he's not like he's assisting me.
Yeah, no.
Never mind. That'd be an action in itself. You're right. So let me see what I get. A 5 -1, 4. I'm this ineffectual gnome.
It's actually a tie.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're both yanking on each other.
Both yanking on each other. You're almost afraid that her sleeve that you're pulling on is going to rip off.
Oh no.
It doesn't, but that's almost what you're afraid of happening. Sylphan, it is now your turn.
Yes. Okay. There we go. I was fucked up there for a second.
All right, rush her inside.
All
Or
right.
rush her further inside.
Roll me another check,
Shut the
please.
door behind you.
Roll me another check, please.
11.
Fuck.
God.
She actually manages to pull out of your grasp.
Wait a minute. What about the gnome?
She rolled a
Pulling
13.
out.
She's not able to get away. 1, because the gnome is holding her. 2, it's not her turn because she's moving on Strahd's initiative. 2, she only got out of the grapple. She didn't run away from the grapple. She just got out of it.
Yeah.
So,
Push her ass inside.
Can I push her inside?
no, because you're trying to
Get
pull
the
her.
fuck-
You can push. Yeah, you can push.
Okay.
Can't
Except you are trying to use your action to drag her inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
You're
Oh,
crushing
you
it.
know what? You know
I'll
what?
say-
He gets 2 attacks per round, doesn't he?
That's what I was gonna say.
Like-
You can use your second attack as a shove attack to try and push her inside.
Hey,
You
Ranger.
actually can make 2 grapple attacks if you have 2 attacks in the one action round. One action
You can
segment.
substitute
Wait a
one.
minute. What?
You can
Really?
make 2 if you can attack twice. You can grapple and you can pin in the same round.
Yeah, if you have 2 attacks, you can substitute one of your attacks for a grapple.
I'll just try to grapple
I
her
believe.
again.
All right. So yet again, opposed checks.
So, well, I'm just gonna say that 8.
19.
No, I got an 8. I just moved that.
You
Hey,
now.
Luke, if you have
Huh?
She rolled this
Oh.
plus 1.
Ah,
18.
Yeah, so she got a total of 19. So basically, you have a giant feminine red mark across your face. You haven't been slapped that hard since you were.
all right, this is getting a little annoying.
You haven't been
This
slapped
is
that
getting
hard
ridiculous.
since you were
This is
teasing your twin
ridiculous.
sister about the boy she liked back at Daddy's castle.
When he
I'm just
called you
saying
Sally.
Even if we do get her inside, what are we gonna do about Strahd? It's not like he's
Shut
just,
the door.
It's not. No, shut up. It's not like he's just gonna give up and leave her in there. He's gonna stay outside or bring in troops. It's gonna be a battle of attrition at that point. He's gonna have her eventually.
That's why I
we're
asked.
not gonna win.
Well,
this.
no, that's why I asked. Is this the fucking
How
Astro?
fatalist.
Is this a fucking waste of time?
Koenig, it is your turn.
That's what I'm saying.
Our only bet is we can get her inside and hold on to her, but we have to find a way to get out of here as well. We can't just use that because eventually he's gonna get to her if we just camp inside. He may not be able to enter, but his troops certainly can. I imagine.
Koenig,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
He does have.
I don't know, maybe
Ooh, I'm up. Well, no, I'm not dying anymore, so that's
You're
good.
stabilized. All right, cool.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'm alive.
And that brings us to Strahd. Sylphan, did you actually move inside and try to pull Irina in, or you were still trying to shove attack, right? And grapple to pull her in?
I tried to pull her inside, remember? For the second action.
So technically you're still outside?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, he's gonna fucking.
So, yeah, he's going to try and grapple you, or not grapple, claw at you. And third 23.
That hits.
Fuck. It doesn't matter. She's automatically down.
Yeah, I'm just seeing how down.
Yeah, he killed me, you know? I died.
So 17 total.
Yeah.
I'm down, but
So you're
didn't kill
down.
me.
You are no longer grappling Irina.
Okay.
what the hell am I going to do as a little gnome?
You're still holding on to the sleeve, right?
Pull her ass in, son.
Pull her pinky. I think I got her pinky.
So you can roll another opposed check to try and keep your grip on her and keep her here, if you wish, or you can just let go.
Can't sacrifice the damsel, no matter what what happens to the rest of the party, right? Oh God.
That's right. It sucks though, because I've seen asteroids a little bit.
Can I just go
Oh, this is fucking.
just across
God.
just
I'm
across
just gonna-
the head?
I know that would kill her. Strahd would just kill us.
Ooh,
That
non-lethal damage.
Hey!
Hey! When you
Another
make
thing
when you make a killing blow, you have in melee you have the option to make it non-lethal as opposed to lethal. Yes.
Why didn't we just do that? Oh my God!
Yeah, we didn't need to be grappling with her. We just could have knocked her unconscious.
Well, I didn't realize. I didn't think this would turn into a shit show.
It is.
I
Well,
didn't know either.
I thought
You're in
he just.
Barovia. It's all a shit show.
No,
we're fighting Strahd. It is automatically shit show status.
we're not even
Thank
at
you,
full
John.
capacity. I could have at least went toe to toe with them while y'all fought, while y'all dragged her in, while y'all got her. I could have went toe to toe.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Yeah, you got. I could see.
All right, I'm gonna try to drag her
At
the
full
rest of the way in.
Stole
All right.
them off.
So make your opposed strength check, please, or athletics rather.
11. No, wait. 12. It's a 13 minus 1. 12.
All right. Unfortunately, she actually rolled high enough. She just kind of twisted her arm around in a way and yanked, and her sleeve from about here just ripped off. You're left holding her sleeve.
Be careful of my little hands. Okay.
Man, if you were like an orc, we would have got her inside by now. God damn it.
So she and Strahd begin to walk their way again back to the horse. They've got about another 10 feet to go by the end of the turn before they actually arrive.
Fucking scrolls on this.
I mean, I know what I should do, but that's freaking metagaming. What would I do?
Do it.
Can I do medicine on the pally? Medicine.
He's already stabilized. So...
CPR? CPR.
I'm already stabilized. I just need some.
There's no way to heal him.
Yeah, not without a potion or something.
No, without a med kit.
You can try using a perception check. Do you guys have any health potions on you?
Damn right we do.
So yeah, Conk, you can try using a perception check to see if they've got potions.
See if I see any potion healing on them.
Yeah.
2 minus 1 would be a 1.
Nope.
So I don't think I even looked in their direction.
You know Sylphan is right there on the ground. The ranger is right next to you on the ground. You can try healing the ranger. Or stabilizing the ranger, rather.
Oh, yeah, stabilizing the ranger. That would be a medicine check?
Correctamundo.
Minus 1. 20.
That will do it. You only needed to get 10. So, Sylphan is stabilized. You do not have to make death saving throws.
Excellent.
So, skip Sylphan, skip Koenig, back to Strahd. Him and Irina managed to get on the Nightmare. That'll take the rest of that turn. And Conk, back to you. You can try another perception check if you wish. Or maybe an investigation check to kind of rattle through their stuff, see if they have anything that can help them.
What I would like to do is Misty step to the back of the horse. Is she on the horse?
She is on the horse, but that's about 40 feet away, so you wouldn't quite be able to make it. Because Misty Step is only 30 feet, right? Or is it 60?
30.
It is 30?
But I could move.
Yeah.
It is 30, yes.
Yeah. So
I
you could
move
move
out
and then Misty Step.
10 feet.
Yep.
And then Misty Step, and then try to yank her off the horse.
Okay.
That's my action. Misty Step is the bonus.
Step is a bonus action. I was about to ask that. Cool. Yeah, so because it's not expected, I will let you... Yep. Because it's not expected, I will let you make your strength check, athletics, with advantage.
Nice. 17 and I think that's a 16.
Cool. She rolled a 3.
Yeah, 16. Yes. So 17.
Yes, you managed to pull her off of the horse. Roll me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can avoid falling down yourself.
19.
That'll do.
Plus 1.
Yeah, that'll be enough that you can either hop off yourself if you so choose, or you can just stay on the horse, your choice.
I'm going to go down with her.
All right. So yeah, you hop off and land next to her, no problem. She takes 3 damage from the fall. She just right onto the cobblestones.
When is Strahd going to give up?
He's 400 years old, man. To give up is not in his vocabulary.
I like the sunshine, the moon, and love. Oh, and pain, too.
He'll respond to that at the end of your turn with good, and he'll turn around and try and backhand you off the horse. So how does 23 look?
More than enough. I haven't even cast mage armor yet.
And that's going to be full damage for the bludgeoning, unfortunately. So that's a full, what is it, +4 or +3? It's +4, so that's going to be total 12 damage of bludgeoning, just from that, plus another 2 from the fall damage as you land on the ground. And because he's doing it
No, I went down with her. Remember, I made my deck
yeah,
save.
that's right. So as you're jumping down is when he would do that then. So you don't get the
2 damage.
yeah. But yeah, you do take the 8 bludgeoning from being backhanded. Or excuse me, 12.
12, yep.
All right.
Oh my god, do I have any spells left at all? I do.
All right.
Is it his turn or he just whacked me, so it's my turn, right?
No, that was his reaction to you being there and hopping down, basically leaving his melee range. So that was his reaction. So technically, he could take a legendary action and then take his action. So I'll say legendary action is he dismounts, and then his action, he puts her back on the horse and mounts back up himself. The fact that he was able to, as he sees it, knock you off the horse.
I'm going to shocking grasp the horse.
Okay, roll the break, please.
Oh, God. That's a touch attack, right?
It is, and I love that spell, by the way. As a player, yes. I love the hell out of that spell.
+7. 18 plus 7 would be a 25.
That will hit the horse. All right.
I don't even know how much damage it does. At 5th level, I think it's doubled, but...
Yeah. I can
look up here real quick.
All right. While you're doing that...
Shocking grasp. I got it. Right here.
While you're doing that, I'm going to roll...
D8 plus D8.
Okay, so 2D8.
2D8.
All right. And I'm going to roll a... What would it be? I would say dex save for the two of them.
12.
She's going to take half.
Do they get a dex save? Because it's a touch attack.
For them on the horse.
Oh, okay.
Because the way I see it, if they're in physical contact with a horse like that, it's not just the horse that's going to be affected. They're only going to take half damage normally. But she missed and he did save, so I'm going to say he takes quarter damage. So how much was it total?
12.
12? Alright, so she's going to take half because that's how much travels through, and he's going to take a quarter. Alright. That's just my interpretation.
And then I'm going to move 10 feet away. Because he can't do a reaction. None of them can, right? For an attack of opportunity.
Well, technically, you're not in range from either Irina or Strahd, but yeah, the horse would normally be able to take one and can't because of the spell, so.
Right.
Shocking.
I wish you guys had more hit points.
I
don't know what to freaking do, man. I'm this tall.
Yeah. So you move away, and pretty much with that, just to bring this shit show to an end, they ride off, and as you watch him ride away with her, he actually rises up into the air as the steed flies away.
I guess I'll go back to those two and go see if they have any healing potions on them.
Yeah, you're able to find. Them, taking your time to look. So.
What do you mean waste?
All right, I'll administer them.
Okay. What do you use healing potions for?
Healing.
Okay, so what do we need need right now?
It's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Man.
For a basic potion, I believe it's 2d4 plus 2. So you guys get back 2d. Yeah, you guys get back 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
That's like a game changer if Irina gets away, man. What are we gonna do?
My dice play with me a little bit too much. I'm actually legitimately mad. They played a little bit too hard.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break and come back in. What would you guys say? About 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
All right.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, cool.
Wow.
So,